Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm practicing for a huge qualifier, and if I win, I'll be in with a chance at £6,000. This week I'm in Doncaster. I'm fishing the River Don, but I need some practice. I'm competing against some of the best river anglers around, so I'm going to live and breathe this river for the next 3 days to give myself the best chance at qualifying. I'm happy with that.
Lucky enough to get onto 80s, that roach up there, and it's on tear.
Right, I've brought a lot of hemp and tear with me.
But all them, these 70s here, these Feston, 69 and 70, they're good hemp pegs.
Right.
The what they call it, the late 40s, they can be. They're not always. It might be hard work to get them on. You might not have enough time, like I said, to get them going. They do feed, but they usually, these pegs here, we will just respond straight away to hemp. Like I said, so
Sweet.
the bream are not showing. That's what I'm saying. So it might be a waste of time going for them.
Let's have a look. I like this peg here. Look at all the fish top in there. Oh my god. I might go in that peg there actually. We're parked here. That's great, man. £5 a day. £5 a day. Alright, let's get a peg picked and we've got to do something. Big fish top in there. Surely you can see that. Look at them. I've decided on peg 48, which is this one right here. Let's get the gear out and do some bagging, shall we? The best thing about it as well, the van's here. I'm fishing here. Right then guys, here we go. We're going to start with a maggot, just get going. We've plumbed up. She's about 15 foot out there. I'm starting on a red maggot, but we will put some tears on at some point because all I'm really going to be feeding is hemp. I spoke to the bailiff. He was like, just go all out. Whoa. Just go all out. Float fishing. Said that was the plan. Bleak. Red maggot. See what the tears will do is just separate those better fish off. One red maggot. The pole's too cumbersome, I don't like it. It's going to take way too much time. It's messing, look at all, there's just so much messing about. It's too cumbersome, I can't bother with all that. That's on the bottom there. There's like a shelf. I've plumbed it to about 15 foot, that's no good either, come on. The pole is going straight away. I could fish faster with the float rod. Just whoosh, 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 whoosh. It'd be so much quicker. It's full of fish. It's absolute full of fish. I'm actually shocked. It's full of fish. Another thing as well, because I don't ever fish the pole, I can't catty the. I've got one hand full with pole. I find it difficult to catty the hemping of it, top of it, because I don't do it. Have one more go with a maggot. I'm going to set the float rod straight up and just see how quick I can catch fish with a float rod instead. Look at that, that's just wasted time, wasted time. I'd be fishing already. Don't like it. It's not quick enough. I'm going to catch one more fish and the float's coming out. Float rod. We've set the float up. I've got a good feeling about this. One maggot. I've had a couple of little casts and I already know it's faster. Telling you. Also, I can put the rod down for quickly while I bang a bit of hemp off at top of it. Boom. Fish, missed it. Big old lump of weed. But that's quicker and it's less havoc on my arms. Like if I'm fishing with that bloody pole all day, it's gonna kill me off. Whereas this, so much quicker. And the thing is, I do this all the time, so I'm good at it, which means I'm faster at it, which means I'm gonna catch more fish. Only thing, I brought 18s and 20s and some 16s. The 16s are tiny though. Missed that, bump that. I don't like the small hooks. I don't like small hooks in any scenario. And I know there's like, it's a myth, and it is a myth, that fish won't go after bait with big hooks on. It's a myth, it's a lie. That's a decent fish. Look at you. See, now I don't really like battling these fish because, well, I've got a 1 pound 8 hook length on. Can I swing it? That's a decent roach going in net. That's a pike, I'll have that. Look at that for a roach. That's a good roach. Look at that for an handful of roach. Yep, we're sticking with the float. Sticking with the float rod. One red maggot. Ding dang do. In and out, that's what we want to be doing. And like I say, it won't make me tired. Getting drained by pole all day. I would do with a whip, but I won't ever use it. I'd much rather do exactly what I'm doing right here. I've got the float dotted so far down that if they breathe on it, the man, don't like them small hooks. I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna put a bigger hook on. I'm gonna put a different 16 on that's bigger. And we'll look every single fish. Look at this. This is better. This is good. This is real good. Bish, bash, bosh. That bloody maggot can stay on there because there's nothing wrong with it. We're already whipping some fish together. Look at that. And like I say, I can freely keep them interested with the emp. No messing about. We're going to bag up. We're going to bag up. And then, like I say, I've got today and tomorrow to just fettle around with all these techniques and figure out what's going to work for me and put some fish in the bag. Look at that look. And once I get going as well, once I've been doing it for an hour, be insane how many fish I'm going to put together. Look at that. These are only babbies, right? So now we're going to go after those big ones that we just had one of them there, didn't we? We're going to go after them with a best old tear. The guy showed me some 20s and I mean some 18s. They look like 22s. I was like, what are they? They're not good. Oh, I got that one. He got that one, did the lad. There you go. First roach on the tears. They're a little bit better. The tears stayed on as well. Look at that. Perfect. Straight back out of it. Get that rubbish off there. You have to be flat out all day, non-stop. Non-stop. It's gonna be insane, but it's a big match that I want to win, so it's worth putting the effort in. That's not a fish. So yeah guys, there's the first day. I'm gonna just weigh, see what we've got in here quick. I'll just throw them in landing net and give them a quick weigh and just see what we've caught. For 2 hours I've been fishing, it's 7 o'clock. My arm's knackered. It's gonna be a big day. I'm happy with that for 2 hours. £3 or £4 pound. One's just jumped out, 2 ounce just jumped out. Come on, give over. Quickly. £4, 4.2, 4.3. Couple of ounce jumped out. So that's 2 hours, so we can times that by 2 and a little bit more. That's my £10. That's my £10. No messing about. Right then guys, we're gonna go get something to eat, park up, good night's sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Now the best bit about where we're fishing right now, and the fact I've got the Stealth van, means that just as you come out of the gate here, I've got an entire housing estate to park on. Can't go wrong. So that means that I'm just 2 minutes away from the fishing. This is perfect. Perfect.
Morning, Tackle Bait.
Hi, alright. I'm just wondering if you got any casters at all.
How many after, mate?
Like a pint of casters.
Yeah, we've got some in fridge, but you need to come in as soon as you can.
Sweet. Another thing as well. I came last time and you had these maggots that were like massive, but I can't remember what they was called.
Lanes.
Yeah, that's the ones.
Them as well.
Oh, sweet. Alright, buddy, I'll whip over now.
Alright then, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers, bye.
Bye. We'll go into the tackle shop. You have to be up and out on a morning in summer because as soon as the sun hits the van, it's unbearable in the back. So we're gonna go find this tackle shop, then we're off bagging. It's wall to wall blue skies. I'm taking this as a good sign. I got a great night's sleep last night. I'm an independent fishing, tackle and bait shop in Doncaster. We came here before, unbelievable tackle shop, it's massive, great place to come. Let's go and have a look. Right, I've been in. I got myself a pint of maggot, a pint of casters and half a pint of Lane's maggots. Lane's maggots are the biggest, fattest maggots you've ever seen in your life. They're going to be my secret weapon. The bigger the maggot, the bigger the fish. Let's go. And just like that, we're back down the river. We're going to go fish the 40 pegs again, because they're good. And we're going to see if we can't do a little bit of bagging.
Right then guys, here we go for day 2. Right, so we've been fishing for about an hour. I'm fully away now. We just started to get some fish on the go. I've been fishing at like 13 feet deep. And I never had a single bite. Red hot day. And I thought, we're gonna have to start fettling here if we're gonna start getting some fish. So I took about 9 foot off the rig. And I'm fishing about 3.5, 4 feet deep. They're all up in the water. I've had fish after fish every single chuck since I did that. And I was like, no way, because literally I'd fished the first hour without a single bite. And I just thought, they're up in water, I'm gonna just take, and the roach as well, and I'm just gonna take, I took 3 foot off to start with, no bites, let it go through a couple of times, another 3 foot, another 3 foot, I've ended up, now I'm fishing about 4 feet deep, that's it there, look. there's now on it. Keeping the bait going in. Keeping them there. And it's midday as well, so we're up in water, man. I'm getting bites every single chuck now. Every single chuck. Got that one though. Got that one though. Bleak, roach, they're all about the same stamp really. Couple of ounce. Put the Lane's maggot back on. Big fat maggot. Seem to like them a bit more, they do. Got you. Is that a better fish? Roach, you'll do. Bish bash bosh, all about time spent fishing. The longer we can spend fishing, the better. Try an elderberry. See what that gets us. Where's he come from? It's the biggest skimmer I've ever had on float in my life. Look at the size of that. We could do with a couple of them. We could do with a couple of them. Look at him. Plopper. How about that? So that was a direct result of going deep again. There we go, fat maggot. I've gone down to about 14 foot. And I got a bite first cast. Can't believe it. Must be smack on the deck to get that. Alright, let's see what we've bagged, shall we? I'm saying £5. Bagged up. A couple of decent skimmers saved there. Relax. Not gonna jump out probably. £5. Oh, fish are jumping out. 5.4. I need double that tomorrow, and that was having some decent skimmers among them. Or I'd have had a right nightmare. Right then guys, there we go, we're all done. The next time you're going to see me is tomorrow. Shut up. I've got to beat 9 people or so to win my section to qualify for the £6,000 final, so yeah. Make sure you stay tuned guys, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you want to fish any of the pegs I've fished over the last couple of years, well now you can. With my book, The Perfect Peg, it's a guide to over 40 of the best pegs I've ever fished, and if you scan the QR code on the back, download the What 3 Words app, scan the words in the book on the exact peg you want to fish, and it'll take you there. It's available at adamsfishingadventures.com, and I'll link it down below in the description. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.